Hey guys, it's your boy Slayer here, back at you with another Mortal Kombat University. Shout out to all you guys in YouTube. Shout out to the homies from Twitch. Much love to you guys for all the support. Let's get right to it, guys. Today we're gonna be talking about anti-airs. We got quite a bit to cover, so let's just get right to it. All right, so when anti-airing, let's say just to start off with, like in general, you're back in the corner or you're mid-screen. Depending what character you are, you want to find which buttons suit your character best for which situation, and it's just through trial and error. Like Cabal, for instance, like you can jab them out of the air with stand one, and a lot of characters can with just like the classic jab, but it's a little harder to time. Like you can see here, it's a little bit more inconsistent. You might not get it every single time, but with Cabal's down 3, it makes it to where it does not matter. Like Cabal, it'll even make it whiff, like worst case scenario. Or like on crossover. Shoot, mistiming it. And see, you just figure out what works best for you and with your character in a certain situation, or what's optimal. And like, let's say maybe the down 3 might not be the best for that situation. Maybe the down 2 might be the best for the jump over. So just experiment and figure out what works best for your character. But as far as a tip to helping you out with anti-airing, so like I just showed you right there, you can do jab or down 3 or down 4 depending on your character. Like Noob Saibot's down 4 is really good, Cabal's down 3 is really good, let's say Jax's down 3 is pretty good, Frost's down 3, Terminator's down 4, and then you got characters standing jabs are really good, like Liu Kang, Johnny Cage. But if you don't want to rely on a crossover, if you don't want to rely on a jab or a button for an anti-air, you can always just keep it the safe route and go for a flawless block. And not only will that make it to where you can get the flawless block and potentially punish them, but if you flawless block it, it'll mess up their button into their string. You see? So you can get a flawless block and usually jab them or poke them before they can get to you. But there's a trick. If you go from crouching to standing before the falls block, before the button gets to you, you know, to each their own, to each character different timing, so you're gonna have to lab accordingly. But it makes it just a little bit easier to force yourself into the timing of the flawless block, because it's 3 frames. So in order to get the perfect block, you know, even though I've practiced it quite a bit, still to get the timing you gotta hit the lab. So just keep that in mind. And there's sometimes, I don't know if you guys have experienced it, to where the character will just jump over you and you'll go to do a button like that, or like a jab for instance, and it'll just go the other, still continue to be on the other side. Your character won't turn around. The tip for that is if you go from standing to crouching, as soon as they get over your head, it turns you around. Or if you go from crouching to standing, it'll also turn around your hitbox as soon as they get over your head. And also, if you tap block or you let go of block, all 4 of these things will turn your character around when timed right as soon as they get over your head. So instead of just waiting there and trying to do your button or whatnot, you can manipulate it yourself, whether it be through getting a teabag in or like going from standing to crouching. And so what I do is I get a mixture of both. I'll go from blocking to unblocking and then crouching, and my character will always get the quick turnaround on frame. And if that's just because my character is the like Cabal's, for instance, is the down 3, that's his good anti-air. If your character is the standing jab, you want to go from crouch blocking to standing up and letting go of block as soon as they get over your head, and it'll turn you around. So now you can get the uppercuts on reaction by just letting go of block, or simply tapping block before you do it. Same here. Instead of your character just whiffing it right when they get over your head, your character will turn around. So that's pretty cool. Like you can see it right here, how long it takes them to turn around versus right as soon as they get over your head, you do either crouching or standing or letting go of or tapping block. So that's pretty cool. And you can just, you know, work on it, figure out what works best for you and your character. Just experiment around, practice. Go to AI options, click record right here, and practice doing all their different jump ins at different heights and stuff, and you just You kind of figure out what's the most reliable, what works best for you. Down 3 with Cabal seems to work the best versus Baraka. So that's the option we'll go with most of the time. But yeah, guys, just keep up the good work. I hope that helped. Thank you guys all from the YouTube and from Twitch who have been joining these segments and coming through to the Twitch and hanging out on the daily. You guys are very much appreciated. But keep up the good work, guys. This upcoming Tuesday, November the 17th, Rambo, Rain, and Melina are coming out, so I'm looking forward to hanging out with all you guys. So make sure to pop into the YouTube, come into the stream. We're live every day, and just come hang out, chop it up about the game. We'll all get better together, guys. So much love. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and take care. Keep up the good fucking work. Much love, guys. Damn.